November 2023 Horoscope, Aquarius. The Aquarius horoscope for November 2023 advises planning. Probable success in work, which will be marked by monetary rewards. You should make a list of expenses so as not to be left without money before the new year. Difficult times come in personal life. With a negative sun in Scorpio, self-obsession develops into unhealthy selfishness. Aquarius does not want to make concessions. Emotional callousness can lead to a breakdown in relationships. With the Beaver Full Moon in November, everything in the world strives for balance. By succumbing to this trend, Aquarius will be able to rethink their outlook on life. As a result, it will be possible to get rid of harmful attitudes, to find a solution to family problems. The financial situation in the first days of November will develop successfully. The presence of free money will untie the hands, will allow you to act more freely, without restrictions. According to the Aquarius horoscope, investments in stocks and real estate will be successful. However, the probability of losing, albeit minimal, remains. It is advisable to foresee all the risks. Since Venus in Virgo endows pedantry and striving for the ideal, Aquarius will succeed in everything, no matter what he undertakes. However, constant stress can result in psychosomatic illnesses, as this is a natural reaction of the body to stress. You should not turn yourself into a driven horse. You need to enjoy everything that happens. There are no special worries in the middle of the month, so the time will fly by. Personal life will develop successfully, crowds of fans and a lot of compliments. The general Aquarius horoscope for November 2023 suggests not to bother with problems, even if they appear. This is a period of new acquaintances, trips, and little follies. Everything else is unimportant. The patronage of Mercury in Sagittarius guarantees a successful future, and a very short one at that. Aquarius will make sure that the possibilities are endless. You just need to find a foothold and start rebuilding the world. If there is a desire to develop in a new direction, you should not waste time on trifles. It's time to study vacancies on foreign job search portals. The pace of life will accelerate by the end of November, and you will have to keep up with it. Even if not everything worked out as planned, and even if financial problems could not be avoided, this can be fixed. According to the November horoscope, Aquarius has a chance to receive good bonuses. This is not only a material reward for your work, but also an opportunity to replenish your knowledge and experience. For impulsive Aquarius, the inability to cope with emotions is a big problem. However, the intervention of Mars in Scorpio will strengthen character, enhancing qualities such as endurance and determination. You need to take advantage of this moment to develop stress resistance. To do this, you need to normalize your daily routine and drink B vitamins. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Aries. In the Aries horoscope for November 2023, there is an uplifting feeling. The efforts expended begin to bring results, plans take on real shape. To consolidate success, you need to work out tactics for further actions. The negative sun in Scorpio inclines Aries to unseemly deeds, forcing them to forget about decency. You should not be tempted to get everything at once. The apparent ease of this approach is deceptive. Try to think ahead. In terms of well-being, Aries is overflowing with energy, so we are easily aroused. The peak of activity falls on the Beaver Full Moon in November. If you devote this time to spiritual practices, you will be able to get rid of negative attitudes. The rhythm of life in early November will be intense. Changes in the business sphere are possible. Although work problems can fade against the backdrop of personal experiences. The Aries horoscope advises not to waste energy on negative emotions. It is better to direct them to achieve success. If you approach a difficult task with enthusiasm, you will succeed with a minimum expenditure of resources. Under the influence of Venus in Virgo, a feeling of unsteadiness of what is happening can develop. For the born leader and fighter of Aries, uncertainty is unbearable and even fatal. In order not to engage in self-criticism, you need to transform the energy of experiences into something concrete. A short trip will help shake things up and get a fresh look at things. By the middle of the month, the competition may intensify. You will have to prove your professionalism. Of particular concern are relationships with colleagues. There is a risk of becoming a victim of intrigue. According to the general Aries horoscope in November 2023, one should not rely on the team. It is unlikely that there will be allies. The best way to achieve high status is a job well done. The positive development of events is determined by Mercury in Sagittarius, which adds a touch of mischief to what is happening. Gambling Aries is used to taking risks, so he will happily go on an adventure. Despite being busy, it is quite possible to find a few days to go somewhere. Moreover, there will be no special problems with finances. The last days of November will become a time of quiet sadness. Autumn is gradually giving way to winter. However, there is reason to praise yourself. The month has passed fruitfully. Career success is evident. The November horoscope for Aries advises to focus on personal life. On the eve of the New Year holidays, the topic of winter holidays is relevant. You need to find a mate. Thanks to a strong Mars in Scorpio, such qualities as courage and honesty become pronounced. Aries waited for an opportunity to defend their case. Appeal to the authorities and participation in legal processes will take place without complications. It will be possible to achieve the required benefits and payments. However, it is better to coordinate your actions with a specialist. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 horoscope, Cancer. The Cancer horoscope for November 2023 warns against suspiciousness. Unresolved problems or people from the past can suddenly remind of themselves. Do not exaggerate the importance of the moment. This is just an episode in an endless series of events. The powerful Sun in Scorpio has a fascinating effect on Cancer, pushing for introspection. During this period, feelings prevail over logic. Intuition plays an important role in decision-making. This is the only way to avoid fatal mistakes. The peak of emotional instability falls on the Beaver Full Moon in November, when any little thing unsettles. Due to experiences, diseases of the gastrointestinal tract can worsen. Cancer must follow a strict diet. Business life in early November will be interesting and eventful. A series of events, meetings will lead to the top of the career ladder. The Cancer horoscope promises that the transition to a new position will be comfortable and painless. Thanks to high professionalism and ability to negotiate, it will be possible to quickly strengthen your position in the team. Since the influence of Venus in Virgo is manifested through prudence, it will be possible to stay within the budget. Cancer will be able to discern deceit and will not invest in dubious projects. As for the cost of education and the purchase of professional literature, there is no need to save here. These investments will be profitable in the long run. Financially, the middle of the month will be a bit tense. Impressive expenses are coming in the near future. Savings may not be enough. According to the general Cancer horoscope in November 2023, it is necessary to take a responsible approach to spending. It is advisable to postpone major purchases. The situation will soon change for the better. It will be possible to purchase everything you need without a loan. The influence of Mercury in Sagittarius will help to smooth out sharp corners, thanks to which Cancer will resolve controversial issues without dropping its dignity. Getting important information, agreeing to change the terms of the transaction is not difficult. It is necessary to believe in one's rightness and conduct a dialogue in a constructive manner, then all proposals will be given the green light. The movement towards the fulfillment of a dream in the last days of November will accelerate. It becomes almost tangible. Savings measures have yielded results, so the financial situation is getting stronger every day. According to the November horoscope, good real estate opportunities open up for Cancer. A profitable option will turn up to improve living conditions. Although Mars in Scorpio is a time of maximum activity, some Cancers may complain of a lack of energy. Women planning pregnancy are the most vulnerable. Stress causes diseases of the reproductive system. To reduce risks, you need to abandon bad habits and introduce new rules. healthy eating, frequent rest, and quality sleep. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Capricorn. The Capricorn horoscope for November 2023 heralds a busy period. Despite being busy, there will be time for pleasant things. There are plenty of opportunities to cheer yourself up in a gloomy autumn: dates, relaxation in the SPA, shopping. The energy of the sun in Scorpio inflames sensuality. Free Capricorn gets carte blanche for love. It is necessary to be in public more often, to take the initiative in communication. True, intrigues will bring more trouble than joy. A difficult moment in a relationship will be the Beaver Full Moon in November, when thoughts take a practical direction. A pragmatic Capricorn will not want to sacrifice his career for his personal life. Fortunately, the cooling period will not be long. Going with the flow in early November will not work. There are too many events and news. The abundance of new faces and information will delight, make you look for ways to diversify life. The Capricorn horoscope advises to focus on the most important, for example, to study a foreign language. Soon this skill will come in handy. There will be a trip abroad. The beneficial influence of Venus in Virgo will put everything in its place. Life will become harmonious and orderly. A reasonable and thorough Capricorn, who finds himself in his element, will spend much less time and effort on solving problems than usual. Even if fate makes a sharp turn, the planned things will be completed exactly on schedule. The situation will improve by the middle of the month. It will be possible to clear most of the cases. The achievements are impressive. The financial situation remains stable. What else is needed for happiness? The general Capricorn horoscope for November 2023 invites you to remember yourself. Soon the holidays will come into life. You have to shine at events. It's time to think over the New Year's image. Under the influence of Mercury in Sagittarius, the situation will unfold in the most favorable perspective. Capricorn suddenly begins to see clearly and ceases to walk in a roundabout way. Insoluble problems concerning inheritance, deposits, or real estate will cease to be such. There is no doubt that life will acquire a pleasant lightness. Everyday troubles will remain in the past. The bustling end of November indicates the approaching holidays. It is necessary to understand that this situation is temporary. In order not to get distracted by trifles, the November horoscope for Capricorn recommends starting an Advent calendar. In addition to practical purposes, it can serve as interior decoration. The position of Mars in Scorpio is considered beneficial and can bring benefits. Capricorns get the opportunity to strengthen such qualities as endurance, courage, and ambition. However, there is also a bitter pill: high susceptibility to inflammatory processes. It is important to monitor your well-being. At the slightest sign of a cold, you need to take sick leave. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Gemini. In the Gemini horoscope for November 2023, there is a mood for victory. This period favors any undertakings. As a result of the steps taken, the financial situation will begin to improve. Relations with colleagues will become more stable. The position of the Sun in Scorpio gives a powerful boost of energy. Gemini boldly look into the future. Life is perceived positively. There is a reassessment of values. You can follow your desires and do as you please. For unhappy in love Gemini, the Beaver Full Moon in November will be the salvation, focusing on important things. Good relations are possible if people are ready to make concessions. Probably, it will be possible to resume the interrupted romance. Crises in early November are unlikely. Calm will reign in family life. Partners will be attentive to each other, which will positively affect the level of trust in the relationship. According to the Gemini horoscope, it will be possible to settle long-standing differences. Having reached harmony, some couples may come to the decision to have a baby, but it should be well thought out. Since Venus in Virgo has a restraining effect, internal tension can arise. Freedom-loving Gemini is not ready to put up with restrictions, so irritation will only accumulate. To normalize the condition, you can resort to aromatherapy. Essential oils of mint and lavender soothe, creating a feeling of peace. Saving in the middle of the month is not necessary, but abundance is not expected. The situation is quite understandable. How many have arrived, so many have left. According to the general Gemini horoscope in November 2023, you need to think about increasing income. Big expenses are coming soon, the available money is clearly not enough. In order not to fall into a financial trap, you should start looking for a part-time job. Thanks to Mercury in Sagittarius, difficulties are experienced more easily, which does not eliminate the need to be vigilant. Twins may face deception when making payments, seeking services, or processing paperwork. It is advisable to use only trusted sources and resources. It is much easier to prevent a problem than to fix it later. The unhurried end of November testifies to the harmony that has settled in the soul. You want to slow down, look around and think about how life is going. According to the November horoscope, it is important for Gemini to understand what are the prospects ahead. In order for the picture of the future to become clear, further education should be considered. In a negative set of circumstances, a strong Mars in Scorpio will save face. The twins will be able to defend their interests, and they will do it so gracefully that they will acquire new fans. The positive vibrations emanating from them will fill you with strength. You will want to try even harder. Active participation in the life of society will bring worthy results. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Leo. The Leo horoscope for November 2023 warns against unnecessary fuss. With the approach of cold weather, the lack of love is especially acute. You should not waste time on sorting out the relationship. It is better to devote it to strengthening family ties. The unruly sun in Scorpio increases attraction, forcing you to forget about prudence. Family Leo will have to pass the test of loyalty. Passion escaping from control can cause betrayal. You should limit yourself. The Beaver Full Moon in November directs thoughts in a certain direction. A tit in the hands is better than a crane in the sky. Before conquering career heights, Leo must create a solid foundation by surrounding himself with faithful, like-minded people. In terms of communication, the beginning of November will be tense. It is advisable to refuse to participate in important negotiations. Even attending entertainment events can turn into problems. The Leo horoscope promises that seclusion will not last long. Soon the mood will change, the glass will become half full again. You just need to get through this moment. Since Venus in Virgo stands for thrift, even small purchases will be successful. Prone to squandering, Leo will prove to be a strong business executive. Not a penny will be wasted. In capable hands, hopelessly outdated things can find a new life. It's time to clean up the house, make repairs with minimal funds. The mood in the middle of the month will depend on the location of the authorities. There comes a moment when everything falls into place. The general Leo horoscope for November 2023 promises participation in profitable projects. However, the path to success will take some time, and friction with the leadership is not ruled out. It is important not to lose heart and believe in your star. The finish line is already very close. Due to the fact that under Mercury in Sagittarius irrational thinking prevails, Leo perceives reality in a slightly distorted form. The desire to exaggerate both joys and misfortunes can lead to problems. Instead of wasting time on fantasies, it is better to do something socially significant. This will help strengthen your position in society. The calm end of November will put an end to controversial issues. The situation will stabilize, conflicts will remain in the past, which will positively affect the mood. According to the November horoscope for Leo, life is a big adventure. Self-confidence will appear, a crowd of like-minded people will gather around, so all adversity is on the shoulder. Since Mars in Scorpio encourages risk-taking, a life without thrills loses its meaning. In pursuit of pleasure, Leos can lose touch with reality, which will primarily affect health. In an effort to look spectacular, we must not forget that clothing should protect against bad weather. Hypothermia will start a chain of chronic diseases. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Libra. The Libra horoscope for November 2023 advises to focus on personal interests. Soon the pre-holiday fuss will burst into life, there will be no time for pleasant things. Shopping, hobbies, beauty treatments, and the mood is in perfect order. Since well-being in the month of Scorpio directly depends on the internal mood, Libra must program itself for positive. Let it not yet be possible to reach a higher level of income, but there are no large debts. Pleasant surprises are expected in family life. The Beaver Full Moon in November teaches a kind and caring attitude towards each other. Libra will be happy to please loved ones. It's time to go on an exciting journey with the whole family. Cash flow in the first days of November will be stable, which will positively affect the mood. The news of a promotion will have the effect of an exploding bomb. You need to be prepared for increased workloads. At the same time, the Libra horoscope promises an increase in wages, so previously inaccessible benefits begin to take on real shape. For Libra, as great connoisseurs of beauty, it is important to look perfect in any circumstances. Thanks to the patronage of Venus in Virgo, it will be possible to achieve perfection, and with minimal investment. It's time to arrange a grand shopping. The result will please, a whole pile of clothes at ridiculous prices. A new image will attract new people to life. Achieving goals in the middle of the month will not be easy, you will have to fight for your happiness. The ability to maneuver between circumstances and the willingness to compromise will lead to success. The general Libra horoscope for November 2023 suggests ignoring the provocations of competitors. Direct confrontation will not give any result, you need to enlist the support of influential people. An equally effective way to maintain stability is strong self-confidence. Although under Mercury in Sagittarius, feelings overshadow the mind, forcing them to act contrary to logic, but this can be overcome. In a moment of despair, when hands drop, Libra should briefly turn off from life. Just a few minutes of relaxation will help you recover quickly. Towards the end of November, life will slow down, and a feeling of stagnation will appear. The need to resolve everyday issues can cause discord in family relationships. The November horoscope for Libra recommends seeking solace in something pleasant for the soul. If nothing attracts attention, you can't get carried away, you can revive a long-forgotten hobby. An additional argument in favor of a positive development of events is the position of Mars in Scorpio, when intuition is added to iron restraint. Libras should not rely on the mercy of fate, they need to take matters into their own hands. The greatest success will be achieved in areas related to medicine, law, metallurgy, and construction. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Pisces. In the Pisces horoscope for November 2023, there is a victorious mood. Love troubles are a thing of the past. Married couples will find an opportunity to be alone more often, and lonely hearts have every chance to meet a soulmate. Under the sun in the sign of Scorpio, which awakens hidden passions, Pisces lose their temper, which has a positive effect on personal life, but can become a stopper in business. There is a risk of losing a lot of money, you should avoid spontaneous spending. In terms of health, the Beaver Full Moon in November increases the body's stamina. Pisces will be able to approach problems that have poisoned life for a long time. Proper nutrition and exercise will help bring the body into perfect shape. In early November, there will be a chance to advance in the same place or find a dream job. Management will appreciate the dedication and hard work, and the new employer will appreciate professionalism. According to the Pisces horoscope, career changes will favorably affect the financial situation. The salary will not disappoint, you can spend money on shopping and travel. Emotional endurance, characteristic of Venus in Virgo, can be transferred to Pisces, which will allow you to withstand difficulties. If you have to face insidious competitors, there is a way to pacify them. The ability to notice and remember important details, diligence, and a thoughtful approach are win-win trump cards that need to be used correctly. The monetary situation in the middle of the month will worsen a little. Although the career is still going up, but the financial situation will be shaken. According to the general Pisces horoscope, scammers of all stripes are activated in November 2023. Under the pretext of saving money or participating in a charity marathon, scammers can write off all the money from the card, and even worse, drive them into debt. Thanks to Mercury in Sagittarius, it will be possible to form an idea of the near future. For the dreamy Pisces, the need to think in clear categories is a difficult task. Intuition will help ease the situation, listening to which you can see hidden details. It is important to write down the images and thoughts that arise in order to build a plan of action later. The suitcase mood will add a special piquancy to the end of November. It would seem that work is in full swing, there is a lot of work to do, why suddenly thoughts about relaxation arise. According to the November horoscope, nothing is more important for Pisces than calm. If the loads become overwhelming, and the environment is annoying, it's time to retire for a while. In any case, Pisces can count on the support of Mars in Scorpio, which has powerful strength. Although invulnerability is ostentatious, in reality doubts have not gone away. As you know, fears break out in the form of diseases. For example, the fear of expressing one's desires leads to a sore throat. If you want something, you need to do it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Sagittarius. The Sagittarius horoscope for November 2023 promises an unforgettable experience. You won't have to sit idle, trips on business and personal matters are likely. Away from home, you can find answers to important questions and make useful contacts. The powerful energy of the Sun in Scorpio has a positive effect on personal life. The increased magnetism of Sagittarius attracts the attention of the opposite sex. There will be no end to compliments. However, this can cause discord in family relationships. As for health, the Beaver Full Moon in November will reflect on it in the best possible way. Sagittarius is full of energy, so it can easily withstand any load. It's time to take care of yourself. Fitness and beauty treatments will work wonders. The measured course of the first days of November will allow you to gather strength for a breakthrough. Do not put yourself under stress, take on difficult work. The Sagittarius horoscope advises to save resources for important things, which will soon be in abundance. In the meantime, you can do something for the soul, such as charity. This will help you find your inner balance. For the emotional and sociable Sagittarius, praise is an incentive for further growth. Under Venus in Virgo, endowing with integrity and scrupulousness, the desire to justify the expectations of loved ones will increase even more. The time has come to tackle the housing problem, the solution of which has been constantly postponed. It can turn up a very profitable option. The events of the middle of the month will make you nervous, but the excitement will be in vain. A lot of problems will suddenly fall down, as if fate decided to arrange a test. The general Sagittarius horoscope for November 2023 suggests putting life on pause. It will still not work to be torn between household chores, requests from loved ones and personal affairs. It is better to leave everything as it is. Since Mercury in Sagittarius gives a tendency to exaggerate, the situation can be perceived in a distorted way. Habitual attitudes will turn out to be unacceptable, you will have to break yourself. For Sagittarius, internal restructuring will not be a problem, change is the engine of life. Meditative practices will be of great benefit in this matter. The bright end of November will confirm your readiness for new achievements. Controversial issues will be successfully resolved, information will appear that will lead to a valuable thought. According to the November horoscope, good prospects for earning money open up for Sagittarius. Most of the profits should be used to improve professional skills. Thanks to the influence of Mars in Scorpio, improvements will become visible to the naked eye, no obstacles will interfere with moving forward. The only thing that should alert Sagittarius is possible health problems. Even slight hypothermia can lead to inflammation in the throat, a sore throat can become protracted. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Scorpio. According to the Scorpio horoscope in November 2023, intuition will be especially sharp. Thanks to her, it will be possible to choose the best scenario for the development of events, excluding dangerous moments from it. For safety net, you can consult with knowledgeable people. Aromatherapy will help to balance the internal state. In the month of Scorpio, it is difficult to contain negativity, outbursts of jealousy and aggression are likely. To achieve harmony, Scorpio must use the oils of orange and cloves. During the Beaver Full Moon in November, Scorpio's head is busy with pressing issues. You probably need to make an effort to increase income. A new job may require a significant investment of time and effort, but it will pay off. Financial affairs in early November will not be very successful. It may happen that the partners cancel the deal or the management cuts salaries, this will become a kind of strength test. The Scorpio horoscope promises a speedy resolution of the situation, but for now you have to tighten your belt. It is advisable to wait out this moment without getting into debt. Since Venus in Virgo is characterized by some dryness and callousness, it is difficult to expect powerful emotional outbursts. A Scorpio in love can suddenly become shy and feel insecure. Lightness and playfulness will disappear from the relationship, the attraction between partners will weaken. A date in an unusual setting will help return everything to its place. The middle of the month will give a chance to relax to those who were deprived of their summer vacation. Circumstances favor trips, which is the most pleasant thing, the authorities will not interfere with this. According to the general Scorpio horoscope in November 2023, it will be possible to take a fresh look at some things. Is the meaning of life only in work? Travel fills it with bright colors and emotions. The energy of Mercury in Sagittarius gives the action an extra boost. Everything that Scorpio has been putting off for a long time, justifying lack of will with a lack of time, takes on special significance. The best part is that there will be enough money to implement the most time-consuming and costly ideas. Large financial receipts will allow you to do without outside help. The last days of November will be held under the motto, "Beauty will save the world." Financial and work problems have already pretty much spoiled the blood, so all matters aside. According to the November horoscope, preparation for the new year comes first for Scorpio. It is necessary to think through the festive image to the smallest detail, the outfit will become a talisman bringing happiness and good luck. As for luck, the position of Mars in Scorpio is considered extremely beneficial, promising good luck in all matters. You may get the feeling that there is a kind patron nearby who anticipates all your desires. However, Scorpios should not let their guard down. If they have to take exams, they cannot rely on cheat sheets and tips from sympathizers. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Taurus. The Taurus horoscope for November 2023 advises you to pay attention to your surroundings. The feeling of loneliness and uselessness indicates a lack of support from loved ones. It is necessary to find common ground with those who are nearby. In the month of Scorpio, it is difficult to control selfish impulses. You want everything at once. Taurus is completely focused on himself, does not tolerate objections, which can exacerbate disagreements in the family. You can't bring things to a halt. A wise Taurus knows how to find a balance between work and personal life. Indicative in this regard will be the Beaver Full Moon in November, inclining to reflection. If you have a chance to succeed in your career, you should definitely take it. The circumstances of the first days of November will push for change. There may be a meeting with an amazing person, which will lead to a rethinking of many things. According to the Taurus horoscope, the wind of change will be so strong that it will completely change the worldview. Meditation will help clear the space and prepare it for a new life. Although Taurus is outwardly restrained, in fact it is very impulsive and unpredictable in their reactions. Venus in Virgo smooths out emotional outbursts, focusing attention on specific tasks. To relieve tension and transform negative energy into something useful, you need to use a simple method: a change in the usual environment. Earn a good reputation in the middle of the month is not difficult. Colleagues will hang on every word. This is a consequence of the strategy played out like clockwork to seize leadership in the team. According to the general Taurus horoscope in November 2023, one should be kind and sensitive towards people. If you show respect by skillfully promoting the right thoughts, approval is guaranteed. Under the auspices of Mercury in Sagittarius, life appears in a positive light, so failures are perceived calmly. Moreover, their probability is so small that Taurus will not experience difficulties in achieving their goals. Things will go like clockwork, even experiments with appearance will be successful, a new hairstyle will cause universal admiration. Personal interests and hobbies in the last days of November will lose their appeal. Most likely, the reason is in the autumn blues. The world has become dull and gray. According to the November horoscope, the family will be the salvation for Taurus. Home holidays, meetings with relatives are a great opportunity to strengthen the foundation on which all life is built. With Mars in Scorpio at the zenith of its power, things are about to get serious. To the surprise of those around them, Taurus will begin to show talents that no one knew they had. And this is not just an attempt to attract attention, but an application for success. You can organize promotions, exhibitions, and master classes. It will be unforgettable. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger. November 2023 Horoscope, Virgo. The Virgo horoscope for November 2023 portends good luck in love. True, the path to happiness is not easy. It must be remembered that a successful outcome depends on personal determination. If the feeling is real, it will be possible to defend it. In the month of Scorpio, every little thing unsettles. Even the calm Virgo is prone to bursts of aggression. Immersion in your own world does not allow you to soberly assess the situation, hence irritation. You need to show interest in what is happening. Progress in business will come after the Beaver Full Moon in November, the energy of which promotes change. Virgo will be able to show the best qualities that will not escape the attention of the leadership. You can count on financial incentives. The first days of November will delight you with new discoveries and pleasant meetings. Acquaintances will be made easily and naturally. Communication will bring a lot of information. According to the Virgo horoscope, in order to establish a trusting relationship, you need to constantly practice networking. Even virtual communication can be of great benefit. It is important to be able to please people. Since Virgo is reserved and outwardly cold, it is difficult to understand own mood. Under Venus in Virgo, these qualities are doubled, so public speaking, presentations, and negotiations will be held at a high level. Competitors will understand that they are faced with a strong opponent and are unlikely to want to put a spoke in the wheel. It will be possible to emerge victorious from a dangerous game. The middle of the month will be fussy, the increased workload is to blame. Although for some, rushing will not be a problem, as it depends on the attitude to the situation. The general Virgo horoscope for November 2023 believes that fate gives a chance to demonstrate their professionalism. If the boss entrusts the most difficult work, it means that he unconditionally trusts. Mercury in Sagittarius can bring some tension when people tend to exaggerate. The straightforward Virgo will be defenseless against the onslaught of liars and intriguers. It is necessary to double-check any information, including promotional offers. There is a risk of receiving a poor quality service or becoming the protagonist of gossip. The troublesome end of November will not give you the opportunity to breathe out. On the eve of the New Year holidays, all efforts are aimed at achieving material well-being. The November horoscope for Virgo recommends looking for a part-time job. Despite the increased workload, the thought of saving will warm the soul. Impressive expenses lie ahead. Since the position of Mars in Scorpio is considered beneficial for making decisions, Virgos will not go wrong in their choice. Whatever areas of life the changes concern, they will be positive, even if at first glance they do not make such an impression. Sometimes it may seem that circumstances are going badly, but this is not so. The bright streak will last for a long time. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.